Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm doing a tier list. Let me full screen this. Actually, now that I think about it, OBS might not record it. Okay. So I'm doing a Kaiju Universe tier list because, yes. Alright, Wendigo Crawler. Um, he's. The Wendigo Crawler. There's going to be quite a few problems with some of the Kaiju. All the Skull Island Kaiju have a diagnosed symptom called Skull Island Syndrome, where they're not really the strongest, but they're not really the weakest. So I'm gonna put them in the decent. Argo, don't have them. I'm just put them at powerful. Evangelon. After the nerf, I haven't really used her much. But from what I've heard, she's still pretty strong. So I'm gonna put her in broken. Kamacuras after the nerf, kind of mid. If I'm being honest. This thing is just a disgrace to society. I'm not even going to say its name. You know what it's called. Volcanic Volante is mid. Kamakura-san. That's powerful. Again, Skull Island Syndrome. This is just trash. G21, it's mid. The Hollow Quarry is really not very useful in most situations. But the beam is very spammable. Millennium. Millennium is actually very powerful if you know how to use it. Heisei Gojira, powerful as well. Again with that Skull Island Syndrome. Batra is literally just a disgrace. If you got a remodel, I might say otherwise. Mechagodzilla 2021 is just broken powerful if you know how to use them. Junior is mid. Well, Gear is another disgrace, as is Shinagawa-kun. Mega Gearus is actually super broken with just the speed. Vudon's right up there with the super broken, just like speed and damage. I'm not gonna put him in God tier. I'm just not. Also, what is this? Anyways, yeah, Titanus Rodan, broken. Actually, I'm just gonna put it broken. Um, also, I'm not biased. I'm literally just a Kaiju Universe player. So yeah, Titanus Mosura. I'm gonna have to say powerful. Actually, decent. Like, she's not really the best. And Geras is just bad. It's not really good, or it's not really trash or disgrace, but it's also not mid. Final Wars is definitely going to be powerful. Like, if you know how to hone those beams, you're really set. Hey, see, Ghidorah is just a disgrace. Please remodel. Skull Island Syndrome. Gizora. Gizora. I'm gonna put you at trash. Violante is pretty mid. G21. G19. His roars are broken, but he is really powerful. Manda? Oh, Manda. Oh, Manda. You're mid. Show Mechagodzilla, ever since the buff, it's really decent. Some might say powerful. Turkey Rodan's mid. Decent. G14 is going to go up there with that powerful. Ready Player One. There needs to be a separate category for playstyle specific. Really, it depends on how well you know the playstyle for him. I'm gonna put him at mid. Millennium Godzilla, ever since that remodel, he's just been spicy. Manila EX, you already know it. God tier. I mean, at the lower levels, he's really not that good, but max, like with FDA, what FDA has and everything, God tier. Showa Kumonga is actually very decent. Like, if you know how to use him, he's very good. Plus, the dance is really fun too. Dang it, they don't have Ebra here. Ebra would go right up here in the powerful. Ebra is very strong. Monster Zero is broken. Just broken. Kong, gotta say mid. Sorry, Cobalt. Now, Commodolph, broken on many levels. It's slow, it's powerful, it has insanely trash health and insanely trash regen. That's super broken, actually. Kamada-kun's just bad. Like, the model's great, but the power. Hasty Rodan's mid. He's not the best. Frozen Behemoth, ever since the remodel, the remodel. The buff, the nerf slash buff, whatever. He's been decent. Hasty Mothra, mid. That's all I have to say, just mid. Burning Godzilla, powerful for sure. Cleric, oh, Cleric Muto, you are stupid broken. I might even put him up there. Just he's, if you know how to use Cleric, he's insane. Zombie Gigan's just broken. Kiryu, he's my favorite Mechagodzilla, and I'm not gonna be biased. He's powerful. Showa Manila. I mean, Showa Manila's kind of mid. Like, he's not overpowered, but he's also not trash. Megalon's actually really decent. Like, if you're a good Megalon player, you can do a lot of damage. Showa Ghidorah, he's just bad. Frostbite Goji, broken. Just broken. Like, when I say broken, I mean that kind of broken, that, like, broken. Famuto is pretty mid, actually kind of decent. Like, hear me out. She's a good tank. Nutcracker, just super broken, man. The power on that thing, plus the Princess's Embrace, even though it got a nerf, it's still overpowered. Behemoth, really decent. Like, you can do some good damage with Frozen Behemoth if you know how to use them well. Titanicilla, with the rework, she's just been really powerful. I mean, people don't really use her much. Gigan, I'm actually macking Showa Gigan right now. He's super broken. Like, his power, insane. Singular point Anguirus, broken. When he's in that mode, he can reflect all damage. Gojira, if you have a max Gojira, that's just broken powerful, though. Thermo is powerful. Just powerful. Muto Prime. Muto Prime. Muto Prime. She's literally a flying kaiju counter on many levels. Showa Gojira is just bad. Jet Jaguar Beta is pretty made. I mean, if you take into account the remodel and whatnot, it's mid. I mean, not the remodel, just the nerf. It's pretty mid. Ultima, You already know it. Ultima is overpowered to a T. Melmuto, same with its female counterpart. It's a good glass cannon. Millennium Camebus is actually very decent. Like, the regen is overpowered. Destoroyah, honestly, like, just those five really are some of the most overpowered kaiju in the game. Cleric with its just no cooldown, swipe, 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 smash. Old Blood, destroy. Manila EX with its just insane maxing time. Muto Prime with her countering of all flying kaiju. Ultima with just pure juggernaut. Same with Destoroyah. Megaguirus has that insane speed and damage. Glass cannon material, indeed. Ludon, same thing. Speed.
Finally, an hour to chill.
Commodolph is more of like a tank. Like, he's just going.
Well, at least the dishwasher is quiet.
The LG Quad Wash Pro Dishwasher. It's one quiet hour of wash and dry power.
And Nutcracker's just, well, Nutcracker. Gigan, I know a lot of you are going to be mad at me, but trust me, Gigan is not a force to be reckoned with. Especially with max damage. You can get some pretty strong hits. Evangelon, very much broken with just how powerful she is. Evo 1. Mechagodzilla, same thing with the dash power up for some attacks. Like the tail stabs and the punch thing. Rodan's just all around an annoying kaiju. The Millennium Godzilla remodel, as soon as he got remodeled, I maxed him. He's very good. I might even move him up to super broken. Yeah. Monster Zero is just strong. Definitely don't mess with Monster Zero if you're a low level kaiju or just not a very good kaiju. Zombie Gigan, come on. The second wind is just annoying and overpowered as heck. Frostbite, good for kind of crowd control with the blizzard, and then the punch is good for, like, I guess, I don't know. Just grounding kaiju, really. Then the unaimable beam. Singular point Anguirus with just the damage reflection. Gojira is just really good in general. Argo, I have no data on because I've never used it. Just gotta say, from what I've seen of people using it, it is pretty dang powerful. Kamakura-san, it's really just good for... My build for it is 2 points in health, almost max damage, and then max regen. It's very good for anti-aircraft artillery. Millennium's good for defense and just hanging back, attacking, going in occasionally. Hasey's just good all around. It's an ATV, all-terrain vehicle. Just go in there. Final Wars, hang back and snipe. Go into attack for some combo. And go back and launch off your beams. G19's good for air control, and really that's it. G14, especially with the buff, the stomp, grounding flyers, the beam with the knockback, it's just really strong. Burning is just like Hasey Godzilla but on steroids. But be careful with the meltdown so you don't kill yourself. Kiryu, glass cannon material. I have him actually maxed and have him with a glass cannon build. He's very fast even on land. Excuse me, it's 11:09 p.m. when I'm recording this. Definitely don't lead with this absolute zero cannon. That'll just make you an easier target, especially with a glass cannon. Scylla is good for slowing them down, slowing enemies down to just tear into them. Thermo's just, well, Thermo. Skull Island Syndrome, blinding and slowness with the web thing. Skull Island Syndrome. I'm moving you up to powerful. The eye laser, just to increase time for the laser, the beams, the missiles becoming more short range, the health being increased to, the base health being increased to the same as Evangelion Unit 01's base health. Sniping, getting in there occasionally, going back and sniping. Beaming to slow them down, running away, occasionally getting some hits in there. The Ice Garden's kind of broken with Frozen Behemoth. Megalon's just good all around. Filmuto's a good juggernaut. Behemoth, same thing, good juggernaut, especially with the regen. Good glass cannon for Melmuto. Oh, and Ebera, Blue Lobster. Kamiba, same thing as like Behemoth with the regen thing. Kamakiris kind of got nerfed, so it's not as powerful as it was in its glory days. Volcanic Biolante depends on how your playstyle is. G21, really only the good parts are the RAM and the beam. Otherwise, it's pretty garbage. Junior is just all around bad. Yeah, I'm just moving him down now. Biolante, same with V-Bio. Manda, you really just have to be perfectly timed with when you go golden mode. When you go Super Saiyan. Ready Player One, it's really just a depends on how well you know the play style and when it's wanting to stop glitching. Kong's just kind of like G21. You just really need to know the play style to use it. I mean, that would be RPO. Hasty slash Fire Rodan. When you get Fire Rodan, he's really more of a powerful guy because you got a beam and then you also just get a power buff and cool colors. Hasty Mothra is just annoying in general. Showa Manila is just a meme. Jet Jaguar Beta, you know what, you're decent. You're, it's, hear me out. The jump in, spear 'em, retreat, go in with a few attacks, use your archetype drive, get some regen and a power boost. Anguirus is just, it's pretty strong for starters, but it really needs a remodel and just help. It just needs help. Oh, let me turn off my phone. Kamada is kind of suffering with the starter syndrome as well. It's like good for starters, but then it's just trash otherwise. Showa Ghidorah, really just not good. Showa Godzilla is just annoying in general. Junior, I already explained Junior. Mothra Larva, if its Silk Beam could do the same thing as Kumonga's, it would be more in the bad. And then Gizor is just fried calamari. Jet Jaguar, disgrace. Batra, disgrace. Mogira had its golden age, but then just died. Shinagawa's never been good, and Hasty Ghidorah. I don't think anyone likes Hasty Ghidorah. So yeah, that's my tier list. Okay, I'll be posting that on the channel. But yeah, thank you for watching this. Thank you for watching this video. I'm not becoming Uncle Ben. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my tier list. If you think I'm biased, comment down below and leave a like, because I'm not biased. I'm not being paid by the devs. The devs probably don't even know I exist. Either way, thank you for watching. Good night, good morning. Peace out.